If you find that you often get stuck thinking about the same thing over and over and over again, it is probably because of your brain's default mode. All of our brains have this function where whatever's bothering us the most in our lives, whether it's something that's really stressful or really sad or makes us really angry, we tend to think about that when we aren't doing anything else. Your brain has about the same amount of activity happening inside of it all day long when you are awake and alert. And so, if it is not using all of its cognitive energy on whatever you have going on in your life, whatever you're doing, any unused thought energy, I know it sounds like a weird term, but I promise it's a real thing, basically goes back to the default mode. What is the worst thing in my life right now? And so you get stuck ruminating on the same stressors, the same problems for like hours and hours a day. Now, there is no way to change the fact that you have a default mode. There's no way to just like take that thought and extract it out of your brain. It would be super cool if we can do that. I would teach you how to do it. We don't work that way. The most control you have over your default mode is that you can put other stuff in to your thought process. And so the biggest risk factor for these constant ruminative thought patterns is mental understimulation. If you sit around doing nothing all day, you're going to keep thinking about these things over and over and over again. So try to introduce activities that are high stimulation but low stress to keep your brain out of that default mode.